What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Espresso, and welcome back to another Black Ops 3 video here today on the channel. This one dealing with an update now for Black Ops 3 on PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. The new version number of the game is 43.7.27.5. This did add some things to weapon tuning as well as specialist ability tunings as well here within Black Ops 3. Also, Dark Matter got a little bit of an update too, but not in terms of what it looks like. So just jumping right into it, the first things with the weapon tuning, the XR2 got an increased ADS aim stability and increased recoil control. The ICR got an increased ADS aim stability, as did the Shiva and the LMGs. The Locust also got this, and the KRM got a lethal damage range increase. The Argus had the same thing there with the range buff to that as well. So the Argus, an already insanely powerful weapon, is now on that god tier, it seems. Probably going to be a nerf coming to this here at some point in time, but if you guys want to get some good gameplay or footage or get anything going to diamond here for it, this is probably the best time to use the Argus. The SMGs, all of them got reduced sprint out speed here with that, so a little bit of a nerf to that. Now moving along to the specialist abilities and weapon tunings, Rejack got an increased Rejack stand-up speed. What this means is that it is now a quicker time in between from whenever you're down to whenever you're back into the action. So if a player can unload bullets onto you and just keep spraying down, it might not be the best thing here for you, but if you want to get right back into the action and they turn your back on you, it's an easy way to get back into it and not really miss any strides, but also pick up that kill and second chance here with that. So a massive buff to Rejack, something that was probably a lot needed because it did get nerfed. To be totally honest with you, it did get nerfed tremendously here since the beta and everything when everybody was complaining about it. The Ripper, it now has a reduced leftover specialist power when dying while active. So what that means is if you were in like mid lunge at somebody and they killed you and you didn't really get the kill off, but you still had some of your specialist ability left over, you'd still have some of that once you actually respawned that you had, and it could build back up a lot quicker because you still had some reserved, but it's not going to be as much now. So that did get a little bit of a nerf, and probably something for the better, because it was kind of crazy, because if you died quickly, you'd be right back in the action with your Ripper again in, say, 3 to 4 kills or something like that. Now, some other changes here within this, there were fixes for Flak Jacket glitching out and not working. The GI unit path was fixed here. COD casting bugs have been fixed in the COD caster mode. Collision issues have been fixed with various different things like the wraps and all that kind of stuff. There were glitches where the wraps would just run straight into walls and not really do anything. They just try and get through a wall, but obviously because it's a barrier, they can't. So they're just basically running at a wall and not moving. So they fixed issues with that. And then the big thing here now with Dark Matter, the final thing we're going to talk about today, is that in order for Dark Matter to be applied onto the brand new black market weapons, that being the wrench, the butterfly knife, as well as the brass knuckles, that's something that those need to have diamond as well now. But the big thing that a lot of people were concerned about here with this, because they knew a patch was imminent with this in which Dark Matter would have some stipulations on how it was applied to these new weapons, is that you don't need to get Dark Matter on these weapons if you don't have it already. So if you're just going for Dark Matter camo, you don't have to get Dark Matter on these 3 weapons that you can rarely get from the black market. Only if you get those do you have to do the challenges again once you get Dark Matter to get it on that. So it's not going to affect how you actually play for Dark Matter and getting it on all your other weapons. That's the nice thing here with that, and I'm really happy to see that. But that's going to do it for this video though here today. That's all the notes that we have here for this recent hotfix or patch, whatever you want to call it, and hopefully you guys did enjoy it. Let me know what you think down there in the comment section down below. Let's talk about the Argus here. Do you guys think that it's going to be overpowered and used a lot more now since it did get a buff to an already powerful weapon? Love to hear your thoughts down there in the comment section down below. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you did like the video, be sure to like rating down below. And if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. I will see you guys later. Take care and peace.